Cutie.
Chit Chat with QT was killing.
Chit Chat with QT for all of this tea.
Sis, this is the first comment I saw. I don't know about y'all, but I'm sick of Martell and his bird. Woo chow. Welcome, guys. Hit the like button for me on your way in. This will not be a long live. But I do want to say some quick hellos and then we'll get started. Hello, TB. Hey, Tanya B. Hello, my sis. They pissed you off, sis, cause why? Cookie from the Shy said, all right now, y'all, this stuff is getting crazy. Yes, it is, Cookie, and I got a couple things to say that lines up with what you put. Tiffany said, Lord, I'm trying to stay up. I just took my medicine. Oh, Tiffany, I hope you are here. Oh, my goodness, it pissed you off, too. Chosen by God is in the building. Let's see. Sugar Bee, Lizzie Wheeler. Let me scroll. Line Dance Queen, I'm with you. They suck all the air out the room just by hearing about their antics. Pretty eyes. It's me. We shall get to that, pretty eyes. I'm gonna start your other comment. Let's see. Eve. Winter just dropped some info about Martell and Arionne being married. Well, if they are, child, Arionne needs to get it annulled ASAP. Okay, we'll discuss. Daughter of Israel. Hello. And I see you guys already talking, so we're gonna go and get started. But I'm not gonna start with them. I'm not gonna do that. First, let me show my girl Melody Sheree in LA, baby. I had to upload this and private the video because I don't know what's going on. Another excuse for me to spend some money. I may need to go ahead and get a new computer. How do I put this on theater view? How? What's going on? Shoot, I did. Oh, I think maybe here. No. Oh, shoot. Anyway, I can't do it right now. Let's see. Maybe I can. There we go. Theater mode. That way we won't see everything else. But I'm gonna start off with my girl. Let's start off with Mel in LA, baby. First of all, we mentioned earlier that her winter wonderland is December 14th. I see a couple people already posting that they are purchasing tickets. The tickets are on sale on Eventbrite. And I'm just going to say at the top of this, I'm going to Cali for Christmas. So I definitely can't do like the week before and the week after or whatever it is. But I may sponsor a cutie crew. We'll come up with something. But let's take a look at Mel, Jason, Lauren, and I forgot the other guy's name. Let's take a quick look. You guys hit the like button for me. And I don't have my phone up. Any comments you want me to see, put a color on it, child. It don't matter what it is. But let's go. Let's take a look. Let me move this speaker a little closer first. And I think Mel is in LA for the reunion. That's what I think. Let's go. I put that, and then I'm gonna pause it. I got the bird at the end, and we'll discuss that. Get it, girl. You better. Ooh, that house is beautiful. It is giving, girl. It's giving. Oh, look at. Wait, hold on. I gotta pause that. Now we know AC was, she still got the Louis that she had when Martell was married to Mel. But look at that Louis Mel got right there. Oh, I like that. And those Louis boots. Let me continue. Oh, that's me typing. I put yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Oh God! Why, girl? Why are you so loud?
Look, Mel knows she worked Lauren's last nerve. You hear me? Oh, I love their friendship.
Yeah, I fabbed it.
Oh, okay. Well, just get him.
Okay, YouTube, stop playing with me. Because there definitely isn't any hesitation. Hold on, guys. Technical difficulties. What is YouTube doing? You guys put a 1 in the chat if you can still hear me. What is going on? I may have to refresh this. Put a 1, put a 1, put a 1, please. Shout out to Linda Gamble, Legend of the Mods. Pink Ziva is modding as well. Thank you, guys. Aunt Debbie. Aunt Debbie is in here as well. Okay, guys, let me refresh this because I don't know what's going on. Okay. I'm going to take it up some. Ooh, this thing acting crazy. Let's take it up some. It is giving, baby. Sorry, that's me commenting while I was watching the live.
Oh God! Why, girl? Why are you so loud? Yeah, I fabbed it.
Oh, okay. Well, just get him.
No, it's loud. Loud. Girl, I can't.
Get it, Mel.
Lay down on the right, lots of care.
Okay, I'm gonna have to mute that for a minute. I don't want no copyrights, even from Mel, child. But that's okay. Here we go.
Y'all know. I know you lying, Lauren. Don't. Get something to eat. I want something.
Okay, let's pause right here. And I'm going to stop sharing for a minute and then we'll get back to that. But as you guys can see, and Mel even posted about it, she's in high spirits. And I can guarantee you guys this, even with the theatrics of Mr. Martell Holt and Arionne Curry, she's still on cloud 9. Okay. But before I even get to, let me go ahead and put it up. Let me go ahead and put it up, child. Because dare I say that I sort of feel sorry for Arionne Curry. And I'm gonna tell you guys why. But she had a post and delete today. This was captured at 9 minutes, and this is Jason and either his wife or ex-wife. I don't know which one. Hey, D-Me. Dawn Michelle, I was going to call you today. I'm going to call you tomorrow. But hey, Dawn, you guys say hello to Dawn Michelle, the manager of the stars, namely Melody Sheree. Dawn, you got to let me know if you're still on set. We'll get into it. I see you all's comments, but let me just break it down. I feel a little sorry for her because she's gone mentally. She's gone. Mel gave her Martell what? Damn near 5 years ago? Here, girl. You don't want to respect our marriage. You want to just keep opening your legs and everything else. Here, take them. Going on 5 years and you're still posting about Mel or her security. I'm confused. This girl lets Martell sit in her face and still talk about his ex-wife, even if their conversation is a negative conversation. He's still talking about her. She's still on his mind. Who she's dating, who's rubbing her feet, who she's kissing, who she this, who she that. She's still on his mind. And Arionne, even after that, because I wouldn't have showed up on his arm nowhere if just last week you marching your ass down to the courthouse concerned about who she with and you supposed to be with me. But she did. Showed up on his arm, child, right there in Alabama and Atlanta. And she should still be on top of the world, if you ask me. She really should. Because he let her out the dungeon to finally be seen with him. I would think she would be on top of the world from that. It's been 10, 11, 12 years. But the day after, you make a post about anything concerning his ex-wife. I don't understand it. You fought for this man for years. His wife gave him to you, and you still got his wife on your mind. I feel sorry for her because for me, this is only me. I feel like mentally this girl is gone. And I was going to say, Mel, go ahead and play Martell's ass. Play with him and tell him you want your family back. But I said, hell no. Because if this girl is still obsessed with Mel, she will snap. Had Mel even played around with Martell in that manner, because that's what it would be. But this is scary. It's not cute. It's not funny. I always wonder, where are the women in her life? Where are they? And that's what I mean. Martell got her so gone and crazy that he and she both, as Paper Chase put in the comments and what's on my screen, he and she both are obsessed with Mel. And I told you guys that, what Dawn Michelle say? I told you guys that several times. That is the common bond and tie when it comes to Martell and Arionne Curry. Their hatred for Mel. Dawn Michelle said, oh, LOL, the picture. Too bad she couldn't post a picture of the married couple whose marriage she interrupted. Facts. Or maybe even a picture of her own marriage. You better say it, Dawn Michelle. You better say it. You worried about somebody that Martell has convinced you, and it seemed like a couple other folks, I'm going to get into that. You worried about somebody that Martell convinced you. Look, I don't know why I'm a little puzzled over here. Because again, we're talking about the same woman, girl, or whatever she is, that came out and said that Martell wanted her to release that revenge P, and she would have done it if it wasn't him that was in the video. Dawn Michelle, let me start your comments. All facts, all facts. So if she contemplated releasing revenge P, but she stopped herself because she got to protect Martell, she'll do anything. But after, again, fighting for this Negro for 10 plus years, his wife divorced him, and that's going on 5 years. You still got the wife on your brain. I don't get it. That shit is scary to me. I don't know about you guys. And Mel, put some papers out on this chick. Put some papers out. Arionne, I'm gonna tell you again, because I don't think that the people in your circle, if it's any left, I don't think things have registered with you. You gonna end up getting hurt, girl. And I think the reason why you keep going is because you haven't. You hurt because you know the man that you really want 100% still got his ex-wife on his mind. You hurt over that, but you gonna get hurt. You gonna get hurt playing with people. And Martell will not skip a beat. Somebody hurt your ass or worse. Martell will have another chick on his arm by next week. I don't get it. You know, you trying to F around and find out like for real? Why is Mel Jason's wife or ex-wife? I don't know what it is. Why would she post this? Does that make you look good? She'll never be on your level. Ever. I'm sorry. I don't care what Martell telling you. Yup, see, she messing around with a married man. See, but she talked all that stuff. Girl, don't you believe that shit? She didn't start on your level. She bossed up after she left Martell, which means she's unreachable to you. And no matter who she chooses to date, she will never be on your level. There is no comparison. There is no aha. It's not. Somebody needs to tell you that. You look like a fool with Mel on your mind. For real. Last year, you talking about her kids is your kids. She's gone. Oh, we got to go to thank 4th of July with our kids and forgot about our own damn daughter while she was what? Trying to taunt Mel. I've never seen anything like this in real life, only on shows like Snapped, only on shows like For My Man. This is crazy. You post male security and his wife. You mad about that too? You mad you ain't get him first? I mean, what? We know you get down like that. Why would you post them? Oh, child, it is crazy. It is crazy. I don't know where she got the picture from, but I will say this: there were other pictures, on Facebook last week or week before of him. If I'm not mistaken, I don't know. They could have had on blue or whatever. I wasn't gonna come out here and post it because we know Mel don't even move like that. And like I say, ain't nobody seen a ring on that man's finger in quite some time. So Jason, most definitely could be married. That is not my concern. I'm sure it's not Mel's concern. I mean, he could be divorced. And if he's not, he's not. But Mel made it clear what he is to her security, but it is Martell that feels like she got something going on. Martell said the kids woke up in the middle of the night and saw him rubbing her feet and kissing on her, and they say they love each other and all of that. This man is obsessed, and as I put in this title, that man want his wife back bad. And in him throwing a tantrum just to get some part of attention from his wife, he gonna use Arionne Curry, and she lets him. Girl, do I still have these pictures? This was just you. This was just you. How do you, in less than 24 to 48 hours, get over that? Again, what you've been fighting for all 15 years damn near. How do you get over that and then go right back to male? Because they are obsessed. They are obsessed. Peggy, I gotta see the papers. So if somebody's saying they married, go on put the documents out here, child. But until then, it's hearsay. And again, if they are that sad, because how allegedly are you guys married, but your ex-wife is on your brain? Where they do that at? Where? So again, all of that can be found out like ASAP. That's public record. So that's hearsay. But if they are, damn, can y'all go on with your life? Can you go on with your life? And I'm gonna share this. Oh, good, it came up already. Shout out to Caramel Rail. Caramel, let me make sure I hit like over here. I did on Caramel's page. But we know that Martell has run to CC or Car. I'm sorry. Car. Thank you so much for joining the cutie crew. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Daughter of Israel, you said I think that she put this out ahead of Tasha K. Uh, I think it probably was around the same time because on my burner phone, child, I get notifications of when people post and things like that. And when I clicked on the notification, my screen was locked. When I clicked on it, it was gone. So I was like, is this old? So she posted it and deleted it, and then how does it get to Armand? And then not too long after that, um, it hit the net. Let me bring up Caramel Rail's post. I'm not gonna share it from Tasha K, child. Tasha K been out in these streets for quite some time, and I don't want her coming over here messing with my channel, even if, and I know I can share it from YouTube. But I mean from Instagram. But let me go ahead and shout out to Caramel Rail again. Let me go ahead and share this post from Caramel's Instagram page. We'll read it real quickly. Then we'll have a discussion. I'll read some comments, but I'm just so confused. But anyway, Tasha K posted, child. She posted more than that. She ended up posting the court documents with the docket number and all of that of Mel and Martell's case. We already know that she got that from Martell from that sit down interview of him doing what? Talking about his damn ex-wife even back then. So we already know that she got the documents, but she put, I know goddamn well Melody Holt, aka Melody Sheree, ain't laying up with another woman's husband. Cause that man is very much married, Melody. What's the wine, sis? You want to talk about it? Or should I drop what I have? Because I hope Miss Sister Wife victim ain't doing what she cried about to the world to another married woman. Stay tuned. Um, got Martell written all over it. It got Martell written all over it. And that's what I put in Tasha's comment section. Girl, come on now. Come on. Martell was shut down last week when it comes to them granting the strikerization of all that BS that he tried to put in those court docs about Jason. The judge wasn't hearing that shit. And then that motion, that was shoot. Child, don't give me, I'm getting myself confused. Anyway, the judge made them throw all that out. They do have court in February 2025. Why? Because he still got his ex-wife on his damn mind. But I did like Caramel's comment. She put Mel is divorced and can be with whoever she wants. This has Martell all over it. He's out with his thrifty, nappy-headed baby mama publicly, but still stalking Mel. Jason is her bodyguard who she pays to keep Martell away from her with his. Let me tell you something before I even continue. Caramel dropped all the facts over here so Tasha's audience can see all the details. But she said Jason is her bodyguard who she pays to keep Martell away from her with his DV third degree revenge P committing arse. Third degree harassment communication as well. He's mad because Mel won't take him back. Facts. And I told you guys how I play ball. Come on home, baby. I've been missing you these 4-5 years. Come on home. Let's make this work. That's how I play. But anyway, I agree, Caramel. He's mad because Mel won't take him back. So for 4 years, he has stalked this girl. Facts. Martell, I know you're seeing these comments. Facts. while you're sending Tasha K court documents, send her the one where you fed your kids hot sauce, hit your son, losing custody for 56 days. Okay, sis, I see your text. I have to. Got something to discuss with you. Lost custody for 56 days, allowed the side chick's daughter to bully his kids with Mel. And okay, and she said, tell Pink Diva I see her. And hello, that's Dawn Michelle. Dawn said, hi, Pink Diva. Where was I? Allow Paris to bully his own kids. And yeah, Mel has to send food over there because dude can't even feed them. He can't. So Caramel went on to say, get a job versus stalking Mel. You are divorced, sir. Go marry Arionne. Tasha, stop entertaining Martell's behavior and encourage him to get that court-ordered psychiatric evaluation. Court is coming up. I love that, number one, because like I said, Caramel put all the deets in her response. All the deets in her response. And yeah, psych eval, it shows he hasn't gotten it. It shows. And while he's at it, can you go ahead and make that a double session and take Arionne with you? Because as a woman, it looks cray-cray for this girl to still have Mel on her mind at all. So yeah, she needs a psych eval as well. And that's why I started this off by saying, yeah, I kind of not sorry for her in a way of, come here, Arionne girl. Not like that. Sorry for her because clearly either mentally she was gone before she got with Martell, and a part of me feel like that is the case as well, because who would go through what she went through for all those damn years? So I do feel like that. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, psychiatrist, or anything. But it is my opinion that, yeah, you let somebody like Martell string you along for 10 years. And then after the wife leave him, you still talking about her and you allowing him. As a woman, when do you put your foot down? Because I'm confused. I would have to leave a Negro. Because what you're not going to do is sit up in my face and all of our conversation is about your ex-wife. You shouldn't care who she with. You shouldn't care who rubbing her feet. You shouldn't care who she kissing. You none of that. And goddamn, excuse me, god dog it. If you do care, guess who you not gonna tell you care? Me. Am I crazy? You guys let me know. Is it just me? Is this normal? Is this normal? This girl has thrown away her youth. Because you ain't no young girl. We remember Martell like young girls. He like them young and spicy. You're not no young girl anymore. Mentally, you are. Mentally, you are, because a young girl would move in that way. But a grown 30-plus-year-old woman with 2 kids, absolutely not. No, sir. Get somebody else to do that. So do I think that it is Martell that is, again, still using her to taunt Mel because he still want Mel? Yes, absolutely. I wish I could just get in Mel's body for 2 weeks. Give me 2 weeks. Give me 2 weeks. Because I promise you that Negro would be bags packed and right back at the crib. And I wouldn't sleep with him or nothing. I would have to show coleslaw. This how much power I got. And coleslaw, don't be mistaken. That's how much power Mel still got. She got it. You know it. Because remember, you was trying to give her advice when Original Straight with No Chaser dropped some of that audio. And you was like, Mel, don't fall for it, girl. You deserve better. How you go from the side chick to the chick that's with him, and you gonna tell the ex-wife, please don't pay him any attention and don't go backwards. Girl, this is crazy. This is crazy. When it comes to Tasha K, absolutely, I can guarantee you, either there will be a sit down with both Martell and Arionne. We gonna watch. I am, but no one cares, especially the woman that divorced him. Martell didn't leave Mel, and he'll still be with Mel if she didn't divorce him. But people will watch because we are watching a train wreck, an ongoing, oncoming train wreck that just, the train just never stopped. Even after Arionne said that she took Mel's man with her eyes closed. We know that's not the case, but whatever. Even after that, y'all still talking about Mel? It's not about the kids. The man don't want the kids, Arionne. The man want the woman. And since the man can't have the woman, the man wants to control the woman by the kids that they got together. Hey, Relly. Relly, I shared your Instagram post, excuse me. Kudos to you for laying out the facts right there in her comment section, because again, that means that Tasha's audience can, those that aren't familiar like we are, they can see because you said the truth. But again, I think Arionne once again has let Martell convince her, I don't want her. This Negro just put on a wedding ring that he had with her. Still got it. Probably still wear it around you, Arionne. But he's convinced her, I don't want her. I just want my kids. Because, see, you a good mama, but she not. Them kids got the best of every damn thing. And you going to let that man convince you that Mel not a good mom. You going to let that man convince you that Mel has trip, slip, fell, I don't know, down to your level. And, you want to make her a side chick. We know it sounds good to you and Martell. But, girl, my question would be, why do you care? Because, damn, if you felt like I was the shit, because I ain't had no standards and I was with you while you was married, then you should feel like she is as well, right? You should feel like she's the bomb.com, because that's what you told me. Although I'm married, you that girl. So you I'm not even entertaining the BS when it comes to Jason, but I'm gonna say again, we'll see. I can't say too much right now. We'll see about that. But yeah, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. If that was true, Arionne, if that was true, Martell saw so much in you while married that made it okay for you to continue on with him for 10 years. So let's say in Martell's sick mind, this was true with Jason. That means he see the same thing Martell saw in you then, right? Am I making sense? I know I'm not. It sounds crazy to me because it is crazy, but I'm trying to speak in her language. I've never seen anything like this. Look, I got some cold-blooded nieces that's been taught the game. Never, ever, ever will you allow yourself to be used by a man to get at his woman, his then wife, and now ex-wife. No. Enough should be enough for you, Arionne Curry. You lost it when he popped out with Sheree. You lost it, girl. I still got the video. I may have to go ahead and reshare them. Get some more views on that. You was on live for 4-5 hours losing your damn mind when he popped out with Sheree. Then Belinda. Then the stripper chick in Washington, D.C. Then everybody but you. And now a day after him popping out with you, couple days, you got the ex-wife on your mind. Can somebody make it make sense for me? Can somebody? Make it make sense to me. So again, that lets me know that something ain't right mentally. And that also explains to me why no one that is close to her mama, grandmama, aunties, sisters, cousins, friends, nobody has been able to get through to this girl and let her know how much of a fool she looks like. You gonna make this a lifetime goal? Is this the lifetime goal to have Mel on your mind? We know it is for Martell. And unfortunately for you, Arionne, the reason why it took the man 10, 12 years for him to be seen at public events with you, he will always resent you. Because the only thing that you can offer him is hatred for Mel. You can't offer him what his ex-wife offered him. Multi-million dollars. Holt custom homes and businesses and beautiful family. You can't offer that. That man is going to always resent you, always use you, because you, after damn near going on 15 years, have never put your foot down, play that Negro at his own game, be spotted with somebody else. You gone. You are gone. And that's sad. So I'm not shocked at all that she posted. Let me go back to it, child. Mel. I mean, not Mel, Jason. Because in her sick mind, she's listening to Martell. Yup, you see. Same thing Tasha put in her post. I know you not after what you did and that. Girl, come on now. But the last person that could say anything or make anybody feel some type of way is Arionne Curry. I'm sorry. So I would throw in the towel. Again, she done gave you the Negro with her eyes closed. Here, take them. I'm going to dissolve this marriage. I'm going to dissolve these businesses. I'm going to start over and I'm going to level up, boss up, and y'all still worried about her. Is anything, child, I'm so confused. Is anything going on over there when it comes to Martell and Arionne? Any business ventures? Any collaborations where you guys put your head together and try to come up with something other than Mel? It really, really is an obsession. And I will put some papers on both their asses. And like I said, Arionne, you better be careful. We know it hasn't happened yet. And I guess you just willing to, go all the way out for Martell. We know it hasn't happened yet. Somebody gonna hurt you if you don't stop what you're doing. And that's why you're holed up in a house or a studio or wherever. That's why you're holed up in a dungeon, because I think you're scared to even make any moves if it's not with Martell. You playing with folks like for real, for real. And it's a lot of people that don't play like that. And I know you think Mel may not play like that, but keep pushing. Keep pushing. I think that's the end goal. Do you want, and I'm not saying that I ever want this to happen, but I have to keep it raw and real like right now. You want to be unalived by somebody for Martell. Is that your goal? You don't know how to man your business. You don't know how to create a life with Martell? Like for real, for real? You don't know how to tell that nigga you better not ever mention her again to me. Damn, y'all divorced. Why you taking her back to court? See, if I was his woman, this is what I would say. You know that girl a good woman. Cut this shit out. That's unnecessary money that you spending. You know she's a good mother. Why are you doing this? And if he continue, you can't be with me. At some point, like I said with Sonny, at some point, as the woman or the wife, you may have to give some advice. And my advice to Arionne Curry is, girl, you've been fighting for this Negro for quite some time. For this photo to have ever appeared in your stories. Because you're showing not only is Martell obsessed with her, I am too. And I get some papers if I was Mel for one reason and one reason only. If I have to pull that thing out, I'm covered. Because yeah, y'all harassing me. You guys are taunting me. You guys are looking up this guy's information who is my hired security. And Don Michelle, I don't know if you still in the chat. But I am gonna call you when we get off. But I want to see Mel walking around like Dawn Michelle with that thing right there on her hip. Cause see, if I happen to see your ass at Publix, Walmart, Target, you know, the upscale shops that Mel shop at, she'll never run across Arionne. You know, she don't even shop for her kids at those places. But if I happen to see you, and she got people that do a grocery shopping. See, that's what I'm saying, girl. She's not on your level. But if by chance we cross paths and you look at me the wrong way, in a threatening way, I got to protect myself. So it's crazy. I was not shocked. I wasn't even coming live tonight. I took a nap after I got off of work, and then I ate and got the itis all over again. And but I said, let me go ahead and go live because I may have to do something tomorrow for Power Hour. Daughter of Israel, you say Tasha wants views, not from me, period. Thank you, daughter of Israel, for the super chat. Raymel, thank you so much for being a Cutie Crew member for 10 months. And Mims girl, how are you? You say, hey, chit chat mods and cuties. I feel another number one hit coming from Melody. Write that song, Mel, and make that money. Look, I wouldn't even write another song about that Negro. Because look, just like you feel it coming on, so does he. He want that. He want it. He want to be mentioned. He want to be, you know what I'm saying? Just go on with your life and take your girl with you. Mel could care less. She's not jealous. She's not hurt. And I promise you, and those of us that are real women, we know this. It may not even be considered a flex, but in a way it is. We know if she want them back, she can get them like tonight. And that's my type of petty. I would hurt Coleslaw's feelings because that Negro would be right there. I would go right on live, push live while he in there singing the kids a lullaby, putting them to bed. That's my type of petty. Just because. But is it ever worth that when it comes to Mel? Absolutely not. I don't know if he's still married or not. As I mentioned, you know, I do a lot of scrolling, child, through all them Facebook groups. And somebody posted something a couple weeks ago when Martell filed those papers that he is not married. Don't hold me to it. I don't know. So I don't know if he's gotten a divorce. I don't know if he's separated, or I don't know if he's still with his wife. I don't know. What I do know is he's on Martell's mind. Or what I do know. Let me properly thank you guys that sent me the super chat. Then I'm gonna read some comments real quickly. Let me see. Oh child, which one? Let me do the OJs. YouTube is tripping.
Plenty dollars. Can we get?
All right. So yeah, I don't know. Simply Beautiful, it is obsession, it is real, and I'm gonna go file some real paperwork. Restraining order, and yeah, you cross my path, baby. It is what it is. I'm sorry. And you know, that's where it's dangerous when you mess around with a man like Martell. You know, did you, Teresa? Thank you. It's dangerous because he wants you to be just as obsessed as he is with her. And she is. As I mentioned, after 12 years, she should be on cloud nine. I wish I had Mel's song, Cloud Nine. But see, this is how I knew that Martell don't give a damn about coleslaw. Yeah, she went to the event and all of that. The man didn't pay for her to get her hair done, her nails done, or anything. He's using you as a get back. I don't know how this popped up on my timeline yesterday, but I guess it's because me and the cutie crew we're watching the old episodes. But it was the episode where Martell called her on the phone on Love and Mary Huntsville. And she said, "You didn't call me a peasant again, did you? Again? You still talking to this Negro after the first time? What you mean, girl?" So yeah, she's gone. And I think that the reason why she's gonna stay in this place is because of what I just mentioned. She didn't put 12 years in with nothing to show. No house, no marriage license, no ring, no nothing. Only thing that they got to show is their obsession for Mel. That's it. That's it. And that's sad. So, because she did put all of these years in, now, and I told you guys this a long time ago. Mel and Martell was married, what, 14 years, I think? Arionne want to make it past that, even if it's just still being one of his women. Because I was really gonna wait on this. Let me go through my pictures. Do I want to share this tonight? I'm going to share this in another live. But Mr. Man was just spotted with another woman. Not you, Arionne. And not this past weekend. Just. So you are willing to do all that to continue stacking up these years just so you in your mind could say, well, I was with him just as long as she was with him. Your family, somebody needs to commit you. I'm sorry. It's not cute. It's very, very sad. It really is. It is sad. Because, yeah, you gone over Martell. Somebody that's never made you, and he never could, based off of how it started, an innocent woman. You started off not being an innocent woman. And, if he does ever get with this girl, didn't I say this morning? If Martell ends up before this court date in February, either or December as well, proposing to Arionne or marrying her, it is for these cases. He's proven. He just told you, Arionne, when he sat down with Tasha K, that y'all got to get to know each other after 10, 11 years of you screwing him. He didn't call you his woman. He didn't do that. So if he does do it, he's trying to make a good impression on the judge, because he didn't went to the judge, and even though they struck that shit and said she messing around with a married man, she doing this, she kissing, she hugging, but when they're asked him, well, what you got going on in your life, then Mr. Man tried to say that I wouldn't be used as a pawn, period. It's been time. We know the money stopped, so that means the matching BMWs and all of that lifestyle ended when Melody divorced him. And if this man can't show you anything else besides his obsession with Mel, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you at all. It's crazy. Am I tripping? Should she be on cloud nine? Somebody let me know. Let me scroll up and read some comments. We got about 10 more minutes. Chit-chat, damn well Slaw can't afford Target. Yeah, she can't afford Target. Target. She may have already tried, but he's knock on her head and got her in line. May have already tried what, Red Ann? Let me know. Octavia, I agree. But look, Did you guys see that video? Let me rewind this and play this one more time. Mel is unbothered. And look, we see some of the pettiness come out on social media. I can guarantee you all of this mess that Arionne and Martell is up to, they do a whole lot of shit behind the scenes that we don't see. Mel is unbothered, but I will put them papers on them. I know that much. I would hate to be down there. Red Ann would have to tell me where it is, where they go shopping, and I run across them and they come towards me. Oh, I would hate it. I would hate it. Without saying a word, I wish Melody would have put her hand with no ring next to Jason's hand with no ring, without saying a word. Yeah. And look, again, from what I heard, not heard, read, over there in Facebook groups with a couple docs now, with a couple docs. Tasha K, you may want to scroll right on over there, child. The man is divorced or separated, one of the two. But even if he's not, Mel hasn't said Jason is her man. Martell did. We gonna believe Martell. Seriously. Yeah, Simone. Somebody came in here and said that I want to see the docs. You know, that's the easiest thing to get. And who cares? We hope they are. If they are married, can they just go on with their life? Martell, you're not getting full custody. You're not getting child support. You're not getting none of that. So you shouldn't even, and again, that's where as a woman, Arionne is supposed to step up. Arionne, if he think you a good mama, then that means Mel is excellent, outstanding. I could go on and on. Mother. And as a woman, you would have to tell, man, stop this. Let's go on with our life. Let's get some peace. You guys already got the arrangement 1 week on, 1 week off. Stop all this other mess. He was convicted of what he did. That's not Mel's fault. That's not Mel's fault. Martell couldn't walk up in nobody's courtroom and say she lied because he admitted that he did send that to her. And they convicted him, not Mel, not the public. So even with that, as a woman, it was up to Arionne, if she's his woman, to say, dude, what are you appealing this for? Damn, don't you want this stuff to be over? You did send that to her. You got to be honest with these guys that you're with. You did send that to her. And she went and filed papers she went and filed charges and they convicted you. You got a year probation. Go ahead and do that. Go ahead and get that over with. No. Why? He's obsessed. And if he can continue on anything and everything when it comes to Melody Sheree, he's gonna do it for the rest of his life. Them kids gonna be 18. I want custody. They grown. He's still gonna be doing it. You could not do it with me, sir. You could not do that with me because that lets me know you want your wife, not me. We ain't found shit else to talk about or do in all this time. You and I. So nobody gives a damn. I know I don't. That they married. Married folks need to go on about their business. Married folks need to go ahead and live happily ever after. Same advice I gave Sonny when it comes to Moses. There was no need to address destiny. If y'all married, go be married and be happy. But what does an ex, in that situation, girlfriend, and in this situation, wife, got to do with the marriage? Nothing. So, child, who cares? I did too. Nikki Nicole, you said you heard he was divorced. I heard he was divorced too. I even saw comments talking about and if he is married, sorry to your wife, he is not ugly. It was people over there in Tasha K comments talking about, he's not ugly. Using the court system to harass her. That's just what it is. That is just what it is. It's a shame. It is a shame that is even allowed. Damn, aren't you tired? Sir, can you take me out the country? This is what I be saying to Arionne. You see where your ex-wife be at all them big, beautiful resorts? Can we go? No, we got to sit right here. I got to drive past Mel's house. I got to go up to the school. I got to make sure she sent their lunch. I got to make sure if they go to TikTok with her in LA that she got them at school. I got to run up there. Oh my goodness, they look tired. She had my kids. Ain't no goddamn way in the world I'd be going through all of that with nobody. This man does not care for his kids to the extent that he's trying to act like he does. Do I think he love his kids? Absolutely. But that is the only tie that he has to Mel. And he want to make her life a living hell. But in the meantime, let me go ahead and play this child. One more again for anybody that may be confused. In the meantime, she is unbothered. Like for real, for real. Somebody in the comments said this looked like the same house that they stayed in when Mel had her TikTok event. I agree. It does. It does. I remember when Ms. Van gave a tour. But let's take a look. Now, I think they are there for the reunion. I don't know. And you guys know I was begging Dawn Michelle to have MeloCon the week or whatever days they was filming that doggone reunion. This also makes me believe that, yeah, Martell may not even be at the reunion. We shall see. But let me remove this. Let's take a look again at what's on Mel's mind. I love it. Oh, I'm trying to pause that purse, child. Hold on. She is dressed so on trend. You know what I mean? She is dressed so on trend with what's popping. What's popping? That purse, I love. OMG. Look at that purse, y'all. Oh, child. Get it, Mel. Girl. Wait a minute. Not the Louis shades, too, Mel. Now, Arionne, girl, you had that little purse that you had in 2014, child. Oh, girl. Okay, let me stop. Yes, it is. This is a good choice, too. Real quick, guys. If Mel chose to stay in an Airbnb instead of a hotel, that's good because I don't want to have to play this for Arionne, but I'll go back and pull through the crates, child. When they happened to stay at that same hotel the last time, you guys remember when Mel, oh, is that a Christian Louboutin bag? Oh, it's hot. Oh, I thought it was Louis. Thank you. Who put that? Sweet Essence. But you guys remember when they stayed in that hotel, and Mel just so happened to walk down. I forgot I think she was about to do some promo pics or whatever. And Martell screamed through. Now they was divorced. Martell screamed through that lobby. That's my wife. Do you guys remember that? I'm gonna have to pull that up. I'll pull it up. So it's a good idea if she is there for the reunion and if she, did decide to go ahead and stay in an Airbnb, that way she ain't gotta, be bothered with that. This man screaming in the hotel lobbies, that's my wife. I'm a fan that for coleslaw because they was divorced. Sorry, guys. I was typing. Oh, God. What? Girl, why are you so loud? Yeah, I found it.
Oh, okay, well, just images.
No, it's loud. Loud. Look at the view.
Girl, I can't.
Does that look like somebody that's bothered? Does that look like somebody that's bothered? Let's continue. I got him muted. Winner Woman Land, December 14th. Join Melody Sheree. I do think that she did say something about it was going to be like a off-white affair. That's going to be nice. All right, let me unmute it and play. There's Jason. What's the other guy's name? Is it Mo? Let me know.
I know you lying, Lauren. What do you want to get something to eat? I want something.
Okay. Where's the other? Did I not put that in my video? Hold on. I must have cut it out. How did I do that? Anyway, that's that. Again, for me, she's unbothered. She does not have a reason. Arionne, girl, there has never been a competition and it's not one now. Go on and live your life. Try to reroute Martell's brain if you can and steer it your way 100%. Outside of his kids, you should be his focus. But the chick that he was with a couple weeks ago, you know, Cutie Crew will out now. That I will most likely post in the Let Loose Lounge. You know, so it's the same thing with Martell. And that's the only reason why I started this off saying I sort of feel sorry for her. I feel sorry for her because she's a mom to a growing daughter. Her daughter is actually in size a little bigger than her. And look at the example that you're showing. Look at the example. You know, when she gets older and she learns the details, because it's everywhere and it's gonna be everywhere. Um, and you know, she got that mama you was with him when he was with the wife. Then mama you with him after the wife divorced him, but mama you still worried about the wife. Mama, what's your problem? That's what your daughter gonna say. So thank goodness that the daughter does have the dad's wife, you know, in her life. Because Arionne, the example that you said is not, it's not it. It's not it. Like I said earlier, if somebody sat down at a table with you and Martell at that event and they ask you, so what do you do? What business are you in? You are in the obsession business, being obsessed with his wife, with him. Where they do that at? Child, I didn't talk for over an hour. Let me read some comments and then I'm gonna get out of here. Let's see. Simone, let that Negro cross the wrong one. Oh, child, Simone. Oh, child, Simone, you could be my cousin, child. And you know, that's just the reality of it. And sometimes you have to really, really speak the truth as far as real life and how things can turn out. But when you have been playing and taunting and harassing and making videos and live videos, when you've been doing all that stuff for 10, 12 years, you really do think that you're untouchable in a sense. And, you know, I don't think she even puts herself in a position to be touched because I think she's really scared, you know? But even from the back here, and I'm not trying to be judgy, but that event, you got a swoop or you know the Trump comb over and then just this big ball in the back. This man don't even care enough for you to say, look, you're gonna be sitting there in the company and the grace of these Atlanta girls. Them Atlanta girls, one thing they do is dress to impress, designer everything, hair done, nails done, everything. So you know, it is what it is. Let me get them off my screen, child. All right, let me read some comments. Let me see that song. That song on their 7th Avenue commercial was perfect for Mel's walk, swinging her hair. Yeah, girl, Mel is unbothered. Do you hear me? She feels lighter. That universal prayer, it really, really shows how much that's needed. Don't you think? When you still out here taunting the wife, Yeah, that universal prayer to cast them demons away and all that is needed, child. Go away from me with this. Have the nerve to say Mel living above her means and can't afford security. Who said that? Who said that, Sammy? She may not have to pay. Okay. That's just me. Uh just me being messy. And shout out to you guys that's watching. Shout out to those of you that are being what? Spectator. 1.3K plus watching. If you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button. Let me go ahead and play Wanda Child.
Y'all came here to be spectation, spectate, whatever the word is. I probably want to respect that.
We respect it. I thank you for being here. Just hit the like button for me. It is free. It keeps me in the algorithm. This is why I'm happy that Mel stays off social media. All those negative comments, folks DMing her with the mess is not healthy. Now, I do agree with folks DMing her. And I'll say it. She hasn't said it, and maybe she wanted, but I doubt it. If you are one that sends her, Mel, look at this. Mel, look, Arionne post you. Don't do that. She'll see it once it hit YouTube. But Teresa, outside of that, she ain't got to stay off social media. Social media is where she gets a chance to interact with her supporters and all of that and post the life. And, we know Martell got a lockdown where she can't even post her kids again because he's obsessed with her. He want to hurt her. He want to control her. But other than that, she ain't got to stay off. But I do agree. I have never, ever DM Mel any mess. I don't. I comment on her stories and keep it moving. So I agree with that part. And if you're doing it, maybe think about it. Say, oh, she got 600,000 plus followers over here on Instagram. And let's say 100,000 DM her. That's overwhelming. So I can't tell you guys what to do, but Condra, you can only get a little attention from him by competing with Mel. Yeah, and you can't compete where you don't compare, child. Unfortunately, this is what she chose. Yeah, I get it. I know you guys say, and when I say I feel sorry for her, I feel sorry only because I recognize, and I'm not a doctor, some type of mental issues. You have to have mental issues. You have to. You have to. And maybe I should say I feel sorry for the kids, because she let this fool drive her crazy unless she went into that thing crazy. My gut is telling me he recorded one of those kids. Recorded one of the kids doing what? Simply. Let me know while I'm scrolling through. But that wouldn't be the first time. He recorded the kids before. What your mama say? Okay, what your mama tell you to do? What your mama? He did the same thing Deion Sanders did to Pilar. I want to know how Martell got these so-called receipts that she has because, man, girl, he ain't got no PI. He the PI. He the private investigator. He's obsessed. And he's questioning those kids, in my opinion. In my opinion, ain't no PI. You know what I mean? And look, this is the age of AI. Any messages, text messages, all of that can be put together. Before AI, actually, it is programs and apps out here to do that. But my question to Martell would be, how would you know that she said, I love you in a text message? How would you know? They texting on their phone. If that is the case, we know Martell made this up. How do you know what's on his phone or her phone? And Arionne, you sit back and allow that. Ari gonna say sales. She has only shown her daughter the life of a side chick. She is going to make her daughter, just like her, or she will become hyper independent. I hope that I hope that the thank you, Retire Radio. I hope that, and it really looks that way. Her daughter's father's wife, beautiful woman that's very, very involved with all of their kids. They don't make a difference when it comes to Arionne's daughter. and they're two. I believe they got 2 kids. And she's definitely a positive representation. But Arionne have Paris holding the camera to snap pictures and video of her and Martell. That's what she's showing her. Yeah, I know, baby. We still living in this tight little spot. And I know he's never married your mama, but tape us because I love him. It's a mess. It's a mess. Okay, couple more. I thought that I don't want to say, normally the tramp stamps are lower, but in that picture, this one, it looks like it's some type of star tattoo or something up there, on her back. But most time tramp stamps, and I don't want to call them tramp stamps in case anybody else got them, are lower, like by your butt or something, child. Okay, couple more, and I'm out of here. Couple more. She may have a knot on that head. Ooh, child. The reason why she keep that swoop. I did. I played it earlier in my live Chosen by God. Neil Fletcher. So that's what I plan on doing, guys. If I miss any of your comments, I would definitely scroll back and look at them. But that's what I plan on doing over the next couple days, is keeping my eyes out on the posts and stories of the Love and Marriage Huntsville cast, because I do believe they are headed to Cali. They going back to Cali. I also hope that Martell can go, because we would like to know again with that conviction how Carlos is going to work that out. Ain't no Mel and Martell sitting on the same stage. So it's a mess. Again, I just wanted to bring you guys this. Shout out again to Melody, Sheree, and her team and security out there in LA. Enjoy, take lots of videos and pictures and all of that. And I may have to. I'm gonna leave this title as is. Again, Martell is using AC to taunt Mel. And girl, in the meantime, you driving your own self crazy. No, sir. Get somebody else to do it. What, sis? Because of the reunion. What did Dawn just post, child? I just told her I'm gonna be calling her. Let me go to my Facebook page. I mean my Instagram. Hold on. D me don't play. Uh-oh. Ooh, child. Dawn over there being messy. Ooh, yes, ma'am. Ooh, I love me some D me. Oh, Dawn Michelle posted. Let me bring it up. Shoot. Let me bring it up. We still on Instagram. Let me bring it up. Baby, I love me some Dawn. I promise you. That is my Shy Town sister. Okay. Go to home. It's not gonna show Dawn Michelle because I just hold on. Let me go to Dawn's page. Dawn Michelle. D-Me, I see you, girl. I see that old wedding picture you done posted over there. That's my type of petty. That's my type of petty. Baby, my petty. Ooh. This is, and let me say this real quick. I was talking to Pink Diva last night. I was going over my level of petty. And I kind of miss those days. I would have a ball with Martell and Arionne. I kind of miss my petty days. But let's take a look. Can you guys see? Let me check. Okay, you guys can see. I'm about to go to Dawn's stories, child. Hold on. Let's go to this one. And I hope it let me pause it. Uh-oh. I don't want to do that. This one. She said, now this was the beautiful couple that was the ultimate Ken and Barbie, prom king. Oh, shoot. I knew it was going to do that. See, when you on your phone, it lets you, but I took a screenshot already. When you're on your phone, it lets you hold down on it and, cause the story to pause. But she posted, ooh, child, Martell's teeth was jacked up. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and email myself this right now. We're gonna have to go ahead and look at this on the screen. Oh, no, sir. Now I've seen this picture before, but Martell, baby, did Mel make you look good? Ooh, child. She really loved you, Martell. She really loved you. For her to marry you with this, ooh, them teethuses, and one of them is bigger than the other, child. Hold on, let me bring it up. She really loved you, man. You shouldn't have never let that go. See, Coleslaw has been able to fool around with the male upgrade package. The upgrade, that's the upgrade package. Where's my picture? Did it come up? Okay, let me open it. Hold on, guys. Ooh, child, Don Michelle, you a mess. Being messy. It's loading. Hold on. If not, I'll share. Yes, good. So I could go ahead and scroll up so you guys could see the teeth assist. Oh, it's on my screen. Hold on. I'm doing too much. Child, Martell got one tooth, and I'm talking in Ebonics, okay? Because I definitely don't talk like that. He got one tooth that's just sticking out. Ooh, child. Let me just blow that up real quick. For this woman to marry you, Martell, that was love. Look at the tooth right here. She loved you, boy. She loved you. But let me read what Dawn Michelle said, child. Let me blow it up a little bit more and move it up. Dang, I got to blow it up some more. She said, now this was the beautiful couple that was the ultimate Ken and Barbie, prom king and queen, Bonnie and Clyde, Obama and Michelle. And the list goes on of all the possibility that this once keyword that this once power couple could have been had a girl not been interrupted. So now a girl has risen to the top by her damn self in spite of. She ain't say by her damn self. I threw that in there. But she tagged Mel and she said, stay on your throne and carry on. You got bigger hills to climb, baby. Oh, Dawn Michelle, you better say it. You better say it. Once power couple, and that's all we want, Arionne and Martell. Do y'all got some power? Do y'all got two electric cords or something to create some type of spark? Is there any power there? Because right now, Mel got the power over both of y'all damn head. Mel got the power. Can y'all create something? Martell, maybe the lawn care. You know, you did have Arionne out there picking up trash. Maybe start another lawn care business. Something. Power. That's what he lost. And as I mentioned to Arionne Curry, that's why that man will always use you, always down talk on you, because as crazy as it may sound, he will blame you for, and not will, he has and will continue blaming you for losing not only wife, kids, home, businesses, his status. Look what you've, chipped him down to be. It's a shame. But what y'all say about the headline? I ain't pay attention. Let me see. Ooh, Mel loved her some Martell, baby. That was a challenge right there. Oh yeah, so that's why he bald. Oh yeah, his hair was back there, like Stevie Wonder's. Yep, lining up with the ear. So that's why he bald. Anyway, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Arionne, quit letting that man use you. Male should not be of your concern. Who Mel dating, who should not dating, who this, none of that should be not only yours, Martell's as well. So it was a challenge, Cry. Let me go ahead and enlarge it just a little bit. I see why he's bald. Let me just enlarge it. Now, somebody brought it to my attention because I didn't look that hard, but I'm going to scroll. You guys see right here? It matches up with his ear. And then it looked like he had like them little V's. You know how some men have those little V's in the front? and it leaves like that little widow's peak. But Mel married him for love, child. And he messed that up. Somebody that would accept you like that. It was hanging on by a scrang. SK, a scrang. But 1 minute, 21, 1 hour, 21 minutes. I've been yapping at my mouth. Cutie crew, do we have members only tomorrow or is it Thursday? You guys want twice a week. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Cutie crew, we are going to combine our members only with Let Loose Lounge. It will be Thursday. So it will be not on YouTube, it'll be on Patreon. You guys will see the link, and we'll do our regular members only where you all let loose and talk about what you want to talk about. And then we'll go ahead and watch an episode of Love and Mirror Huntsville flashback. And then we'll do the same thing Saturday or Sunday and watch another. So we're gonna try to do 2 episodes per week until the show starts, and then we'll, kick it back down to 1. But cry, you got me crying laughing over here, child. It was a challenge. It was a challenge, and she had it going on then. And Martell even said that. Is Dawn Michelle still in here? If you are, I'm about to call you. Even Martell said that, how she supported him when he was in college. She paid for tuition and all of that, so yeah, I see why he's still obsessed, child. I do. It's hard when you lose something like that. Okay, Eddie Winslow, Eddie the monster, who said that? Y'all a mess. Babette, it's going to be Thursday. I can't do tomorrow and Thursday and Saturday. So we're going to have members only combined with our Let Loose Lounge. That's going to be Thursday. So especially since I came live tonight, I may come back live tomorrow. We'll see. As of right now, members only is scheduled for tomorrow, but I think I'm going to push that to Thursday. But again, Arionne Curry, girl, please, for your daughter, be a better example. And that's never going to be fly. It's never going to be fly when somebody else that is a woman is on your mind like that. Never. But I'm out of here, guys. Thank you guys so much. Shout out to you if you sent me, and I'll make a post, a Cash App. Shout out to you if you sent me a super chat. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this late. I like this late night. We may come live more often late night. But shout out to each and every one of you. If you did not hit the like button on your way in, child, let me get this man off my screen. Ooh, child. Only a face a mother could love. Mama Holt say, that's my boy. That's my boy. Only a face at that time, child. A woman, a wife, and a mama could love. Because, ooh, it's scary. Mad Dog 2020, Marlene, look how you, ooh, child. I'm not about to start with y'all. Okay, I'm out of here, guys. Shout out to the content creators that's in the building. Braylon Lee, I saw you was in here on my phone while I was sharing a video. I think it was. Shout out to you. Caramel Rail stop through. Dawn Michelle is in the building. They don't. Dawn. Yeah, I'm just gonna call you because I can't say what I want to say. I can't. Oh, I almost said it. I just stopped myself. They don't deserve this. They deserved what they had. But they had, unfortunately, a daddy that didn't have any morals, and he found somebody that lined up with him with no morals. Those kids deserved what we are looking at right now on the flashback episodes. They sat down, they all ate dinner together. Then they went in there and took the kids and put them to bed and all of that. And good night, mommy. Good night, daddy. And that's where Martell is dumb as hell, because Arionne never wanted you to have that. So look at you. You done made your kids a product of her environment. And not in her words, because she said 2-parent household, but her mama was one place, her daddy was another. But you have made your children a product of her environment, how she grew up. Single parent. Any man that come out here and say, I love my kids, my kids, my kids. If you couldn't stop doing what the hell you was doing to protect your kids and make sure that they continue on with the life that you and your wife created, that's bullshit to me. You don't love them enough. You didn't. So it is what it is. You just don't know how chit chat do us. Teresa, go away from me with this. Yes, Don Michelle, I'm calling you as soon as I hang up. As soon as I hang up. So we out of here. Prayers going up to Mel and them babies. I don't even call them the M&M kids anymore because of that other M, Martell. I don't. Them 4-piece chicken nuggets, them babies. Prayers going up. I am so happy to see after Mel's hiatus, after the prayer call and all of that on yesterday, I was so happy to see that video of her just doing her, being her normal self, laughing, joking, looking like new money. Love it. Love it. But we'll keep our ears to the streets. I'm out of here. Thank you guys again for joining me. Shout out to the Cutie mods. Shout out to the Cutie crew. Shout out to Dawn Michelle. Dawn, you said, I've seen this man do nothing but protect his children and treat them as royalty. Yeah. And you've always, let me just give you guys a quick little story. Dawn, you want to come up? Let me know if you want me to drop the link, Dawn. But Dawn has told me stories of when Mel and Martell was still married and how beautiful it was to even be in that household. How the kids used to sit outside the door, when she spent a night over there waiting for her to wake up. And they say, Miss Dawn, you want some breakfast? Come on and get some breakfast. She said it was a beautiful environment. Martell, loving on Mel, being, so when people, okay, I understand. I'm gonna call. You can say what you got to say on that phone, though. But when people wonder why a wife may stay with a husband after she's learned initially about infidelity and all of that, all the rest of that plays a part. And everything that Dawn saw while they were married and all of that, she has painted it out to be just beautiful. Martell, very respectful. Mel cooking, he'd go up behind and kiss her, and all of that. But again, Dawn, when you got a bird that's chirp, 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 chirp. I know you just came over here and jumped up and down on me. And I know you're going back home to your wife, but I'm okay with that. When you got a bird that's chirp, 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 all the other women said, do you. Because make no mistake about it, she wasn't the only one. But she chirped and chirped and chirped and let him know, I ain't got no respect. And the man said out of his own mouth, and I'm really out of here. And we just watched this episode last week. She put him on a pedestal. That pedestal was, I can come over here and, do the do. You could do me, because he didn't put that out there about you as well. And I could go home. That's the pedestal. The pedestal is, let me do what I want to do, have no respect for you. And he loved that. And he still loved it, child. So anyway, we out of here. Good night, good night, good night. Shout out again to my Chi-Town sister, Dawn Michelle. Shout out to each and every one of you. Cutie crew, I'll see you guys Thursday. Let Loose Lounge. Shout out to Aunt Debbie and the mods, Pink Diva, Linda Gamble, all of you guys. I'll chat with you guys tomorrow. If it's something breaking, I'll be back for a power hour. If not, maybe it'll be a late. But I appreciate you guys. I'm out of here. Bye. Chit chat with QT. Chit chat with QT. Chit chat with QT. Cutie. Chit chat with Cutie. Chit chat with Cutie.